What is up and what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm SoCal Shaolin. Today's toy hunting adventure takes us to La Habra, California. About to hit up this shop behind me called Phat Collectibles. I've seen lots of YouTubers hit this place up. It looks pretty cool, so I'm excited to check out a new toy store I've never been to before. Hopefully they have some stuff there I can take home. It's about like an hour and a half drive from San Diego, so it's gonna be cool. Looks like they're advertising some Mighty Morphin Power Rangers out in the window. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Hit the subscribe button to keep up with future toy hunting videos. And also give me a follow on Instagram at SoCal Shaolin. So let's head on in, man. New toy store. Check it out. I'm excited. Nice. Let's go. The first toy we come upon here is this Uncanny X-Men Mutant Hall of Fame box set by Toy Biz. That's an amazing set. Very cool to see that here at this store. Lots of cool artwork and statues up on the walls. Here we have the first showcase. There's some Mortal Kombat G.I. Joe figures right there. Those are always pretty cool. That Goro looks very, very sweet. Pizza launcher there, incomplete but still very cool to see. A whole bunch of bootleg toys in the back and a whole bunch of custom turtle stuff right there. Magic Mike. This is a crazy robot. Magic Mike, I don't think he was in that movie with Channing Tatum. What do you guys think? Did you see him? Here we have a flashback from Silverhawks with his bird. Pretty cool to see. A couple Happy Meal toys. Here's a Tatooine skiff from Power of the Force, and it is graded. So it's very strange to see this. They had a whole bunch of Revenge of the Sith action figures graded. I've never seen this before. I don't know if I will spend my money grading these, as you find these fairly cheap, and probably cost more to get them graded than to buy them in on card. But anyway, it was cool to see. Either way, here's a Lou Ferrigno signed vintage Hulk bank. Very cool. That Galactus there by Toy Biz was awesome as well. At $100, that thing has definitely gone up in price. Here's that Silver Surfer that I've seen at a couple other stores around the country. It's always a staple to have that at some stores. That and like the Spider-Man statues, those are always ones I see a lot. Okay, this showcase has a whole bunch of loose Star Wars figures as well as box stuff. A couple of graded things here and there. You see those in the back. Some cool Mandalorian figures. Okay, so here's a whole bunch of the loose stuff and some graded stuff as well. They actually had pretty good prices on a lot of the stuff here at the store. It was a Max Rebo. A couple of vintage figures here, price fairly cheap. I was talking to some guy there at the store, a customer. He ended up picking up a whole bunch of vintage figures, price between like $5 and $10, which is not bad. We got a whole bunch of Power of the Force mixed in with some vintage collection figures there as well. But lots of loose figures here. If you're a loose collector like I am, this was definitely a spot that you needed to check out. Here's a Droid Factory for $30. It's missing R2-D2, which of course he's the prize in that Droid Factory, that vintage Droid Factory. Here are Episode 1 figures. These are very nostalgic to me. I was there in 1999, the midnight release of these toys at Toys R Us, and I remember picking up every damn figure from the first wave at that midnight madness event at Toys R Us. It's crazy, and I still have them in my mom's house in a box and storage. So I did go through those, and it was just very cool to see those again. Here's a very cool R2-D2 carrying case. A couple of the retro figures, including some vintage collection stuff there as well. Power of the Jedi. So Star Wars definitely had the most toys at this store than any other toy line. Here's a cool Star Wars board game that comes with 2 figures. Comes with a Darth Vader and a Luke Skywalker. And this is awesome to see a Boba Fett armor box set. Very cool, from Power of the Force 90s. At $100, is definitely something that's gone up in value since the book of Boba Fett has come out. A couple of the more newer stuff like Rogue One. Here's a vintage Darth Vader case. Always cool to see the vintage Darth Vader cases. Star Wars 3D Valentines. Very cool. My girlfriend actually picks those up, which I'll show you at the end of the video. Lots of different box sets here. You can see like all those Legacy Collection battle packs that come with multiple figures. Very cool to see here at this store. Not something you see a lot. Here's a Box Lunch exclusive Ben Cooper C-3PO mask costume, Halloween costume. Very reminiscent of those vintage ones. Just some random stuff up here on top. Got some more Power of the Force figures, the red cards as well as green cards, all mixed in together. It's always fun going through these, and I always pick them up if I can find them at a very good price. $5 seems to be like my threshold for most of these Power of the Force figures from the 90s. Here's a cool Mace Windu, was a sneak peek preview figure. There we got crispy Anakin Skywalker. Nice. And here's a Power of the Force, the first attempt at the retro figures that look like the vintage ones. So also cool to see that as well. Here's a couple slave Leia's. And like I said, lots of Star Wars Power of the Force at this location. A couple of the comic packs, those are always popular. Purchase the Droids box set. That one's cool. You get Uncle Owen in that one. Here's another one. And then we got the Wampa and Luke Skywalker set with Luke Skywalker upside down, just like in the movie. Alright, here's another showcase full of Star Wars toys. A couple loose ships there. You got the X-Wing. A couple of speeder bikes. Even got some Hallmark ornaments in the back. And then more loose figures. It was cool going through all these loose figures. I ended up begging a couple of Jedi's to take home with me, which you will see at the end during the pickups portion. But big selection to choose from. There's a family had their little boy with them. He was having fun picking out loose figures, and like I said, they were priced pretty good. A lot of them were like $5, so not too expensive. G.I. Joes, a real American hero. Here we have a whole bunch of G.I. Joes loose. These are always cool to look at. It's just overwhelming the amount of G.I. Joes there are. And just check out that bin of accessories. Insane. There's an Imperial shuttle right there. That thing is so big. Huge vehicle. And here's an awesome Rancor diorama they were selling with the Rancor Keeper. And then the Rancor looks like it's about to eat up a Gamorrean guard. Toy Biz X-Men. Classic. Always classic to see these at comic and toy stores. They even have some of the first X-Men movie figures there as well. Some crazy X-Men figures there. They shoot water out of their chest. Definitely wacky stuff. Here's another Galactus. This one comes with like a drill. But I mean, you gotta love that box art. That thing is amazing. It's Definitely a great display piece. And then it is a comic book store as well, so they got half of the store dedicated to comic books. Here we have some of those Masters of the Universe commemorative edition figures. The first attempt at the retros as well. Very cool. Here we got a Box Swiftwind horse from Princess of Power. A couple loose vintage figures. Some classics as well in the back. Very cool to see these box sets right there. A couple more vintage figures down at the bottom. And then a lot of Transformers. I love looking at the Transformers, especially those Dinobots that are on top. I know there's a lot of people that collect Transformers, so here you go, guys. Check them out. Lots of G1 stuff. So colorful. And they got different ones. They got some Beast Wars in there. They got, like I said, G1, even some more of the more modern ones as well. These figures right here definitely take the award for the most interesting figures and memorable ones that I saw at Phat Collectibles. These are Star Wars vehicles that transform into Transformers. Those are crossover. See, here we have an AT-AT and then transformed into a Transformer. There it is. Some look better than others. This X-Wing, pretty cool. And they come with these tiny little figures. See, this one actually looks really awesome as a Transformer. Very cool. But they definitely look better as vehicles. Here's a Darth Vader TIE Fighter with a tiny Darth Vader figure. Definitely looks pretty weird as a Transformer. Doesn't look anything like that art up in the front. Here we got some loose Marvel Toy Biz figures in this showcase. Lots of Marvel. Always cool to see Toy Biz. You don't see many Toy Biz loose at stores either. But here we have some DC figures now. A couple superpower stuff. That Plastic Man was one of my favorites as a kid. I used to play with that thing all the time. Some cool Jokers. And another thing they do at the store, they have a lot of signings. As you see there, Bulk and Skull of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. They're going to be doing the signing here real soon. So awesome place, Phat Collectibles. Check them out for sure. Alright guys, so that was Phat Collectibles in La Habra, California. It's a cool little store. It's always exciting checking out a new shop that I've never been to. Got a bag here of stuff. Even my girlfriend picked up a bag full of goodies. So when I get home back in San Diego, I'll show you guys what we picked up. It's a cool store. If you're ever in La Habra, California, in the area, check them out. And if you've been here before, let me know if this is your toy shop. Awesome, let's go. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that look at Phat Collectibles. It's in La Habra, California. So if you live near the area, it's definitely worth checking them out. Or if you come visit Southern California for any reason, definitely stop by Phat Collectibles. They have a lot of comic books. So if you're into comic books, they have plenty of those. Lots of Star Wars, as you saw. Probably the most they had as far as toys was Star Wars things. Toy Biz. So they got a little something for everybody. So if you're ever in the area, definitely check out Phat Collectibles. Pretty cool store. It was cool going to a store that I've never been to before. And I did come away with some things for the collection. Speaking of pickups, my girlfriend actually picked up some stuff as well. She does collect. She loves Princess of Power. She loves Star Wars as well. Her pickups are a little bit different than what I got. She got some weird stuff, but cool. I'm gonna show you right here. She got this little bag. It's like a Yoda lunch bag, still with the tag. It was only $1, so she picked that up, you know. She wants to take a sandwich to work. She put her, you know, her forced sandwich in here, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool. It has a cool Yoda picture right there and Dagobah. So that was cool. So that was her first pickup. And then the other things she got, I mean, Valentine's Day is right around the corner. If you're watching this before Valentine's Day, she picked up these sealed in the box Star Wars 3D Valentine's Day cards. There were $4 each. You can see there in the back. They're both the same, but they're still sealed. Don't know what she's gonna do with these, but she wanted these and she got them for her collection. And then this next thing she got, she has a couple figures in her own collection, you know. So she wanted to get a carrying case, and she ended up finding this awesome R2-D2 carrying case from episode 1. Check this thing out, guys. She definitely caught me slipping on this one because I would have picked it up myself. I thought it was more than what it was. I think it was $20. I was thinking it was like 40, so I kind of like overlooked it. And she picked it up in this awesome case. It even has a little handle right here. And it's sealed, brand new sealed. And it comes with Destroyer Droid included, it says here. And I guess you could count this as year of the play sets. I mean, my girlfriend has actually caught the bug. She's picking up play sets for Princess of Power, which if you guys are interested in seeing those, I'll probably do like a little unboxing or show off some of the pickups that she got for her collection. But like I said, the year of the play sets has got to her, you know, so she's kind of getting her own stuff. And this thing actually is a playset. It converts, not only is it a carrying case, it converts to a playset. It even says it's called a playset. So that's kind of cool. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1. So that's pretty neat, the way it opens up right there. So that's awesome. This is going to look cool displayed, or even played with, you know what I'm saying? But that's cool. That's her R2-D2 carrying case. As for myself, I picked up a couple of loose figures and some sealed ones. Getting back into the old stuff, like from the prequels, as well as Power of the Force. First, let me show you what I picked up. I picked up 2 Jedis. They were $5 a piece. I got Kit Fisto, complete with his lightsaber. And I always forget this guy's name. Is it Kit Amunde or something like that? Please let me know in the comments below what this guy's name is. Kit Amunde or something like that. But I mean, for $5, it was cool to pick up some Jedis. One of these days, I want to make like a Jedi display. I'll put a whole bunch of these guys in there. Maybe find some destroyer droids or something, clone troopers. But that's cool. And I also got me one vintage figure. I got a Hoth Commander. It was only $5. I mean, $5 for a vintage Star Wars figure. You can't beat that. This guy's in excellent condition. This was actually one of my childhood favorite toys. I had one of these guys. I used to play with this guy all the time when I was a kid. So it has double meaning. It has a lot of meaning to me. I remember vividly playing this guy, C-3PO, and I also had a land speeder. Those were like my favorite toys when I was a kid. I used to take them everywhere, to church, to school, went out to eat, all over, man. Okay, and then for another $5, last time I got a Jar Jar Binks. This time I'm getting a Anakin Skywalker. There you go. Only $5. This is Anakin Skywalker in the Naboo pilot flight simulator suit. And I guess he comes with a helmet that he puts on when he flies that Naboo fighter. Which, if you don't know, that Naboo fighter has skyrocketed in price because of the Book of Boba Fett. A little spoiler here, if you haven't seen the Book of Boba Fett, he actually fixes up a Naboo starfighter and, you know, pimps it out all chrome style, and that's his new ride on the show. I mean, so yeah, it's gone up in price. So this is actually what he's wearing while he's flying that Naboo fighter in episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Has this cool little sticker here. It says you can win the ultimate party, Star Wars party. That's pretty awesome. And the last thing I picked up was a little box set. It's an armored scout tank with the battle droid. This is only 12 bucks. It was pretty cool. These droids are funny. You know, they do the whole Roger Roger thing. But this one's cool because it came with this little tank that you see in the movie. That's pretty awesome. So that's kind of cool. Something I don't really come across very often is these episode 1 box sets. So it was cheap enough, so I picked it up for the collection. Well guys, that is it for the pickups that I got at Phat Collectibles. I hope you guys enjoyed that look at the store. Let me know what you guys saw in the store that you would have picked up for your own collections. Let me know if you've been there, if you live in the area and you've been to Phat Collectibles. Thanks again for watching, guys. Remember, hit that like button if you liked the video. And if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button to keep up with future toy hunting videos. And also, I am on Instagram. Give me a follow there, and you can see what I'm doing in between videos. So, thanks again, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's toy hunting video at a new store. I hope to do more new stores this year, 2022. Year of the Playsets. Got more Year of the Playsets videos coming up. And I hope to hit up more stores that I've never been to. If you know any stores in Southern California, let me know. I'll definitely go and check them out anywhere like Orange County, LA. If you know any place that I have been to in my channel, please let me know about it so I could check them out and do a toy hunting video there. But again, thanks again for watching, guys. I hope you guys have some good luck toy hunting yourselves. And then I'll catch you on the next toy hunt. I'm SoCal Shawn. I am out.